안녕하세요. Seattle Insomnia입니다. What's up, Moo-Moos? What's up, YouTube? Seattle Insomnia back again with another Mamamoo-nday. It's been a while. I know I just did my concert review. Pretty long, a lot of talking. But had to drop some thoughts and can see a little bit of pushback. That's all right. We're each entitled to our own opinions, and I'm sticking to mine. But, and you know, a few of you said you're not going to watch because of my opinion of RBW. Totally fine. You know, like I said, each their own. We're all going to have our own opinions, and mine is based off of kind of a lot of the stuff that I've seen and perceptions. So, just going to leave it at that. If that's enough to have you stop watching my videos, you know, not much I can do about that. But anyway, we'll just leave it at that. But today, we are continuing on with the discographies, and we are getting into their second mini album, which is Piano Man. And I have lined up the 3 tracks that are on that. There's a couple of different versions of Piano Man, and we've already seen the original NV. So what I've got is the WAW live version from the 2021 concert. And then we've got Gentlemen featuring eSNa, their normal album EP track. I think it was on the CD version only, possibly, or maybe that was Love Lane. One of the two is a CD only version. But then after that, I've got Love Lane band live version. So let's go ahead. I'm going to get headphones on. We're going to flip it into dual mode, and we're going to get through this. It's a little bit shorter today because there's only a couple of tracks for this EP. But all right, catch you on the flip side. And headphones on, a full mode up. There are no closed captions for this being live, but that's all right. We've already seen the original. So in 3, 2, 1, drop the beat. Piano sounds a little bit different. I like this setup. There's blending.
Hey, Piano Man. Woo.
I like how they're recreating the music video.
오른쪽으로 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 왼쪽으로 왼쪽으로 왼쪽으로
손끝이 건방들수록 말이 돼 자꾸 나쁜 상상을 했던 것 같아 사카통 Hey Mr. M&O 내 엄마는 피아노처럼 Hey piano man 춤추는 너의 손짓이
I'm digging Hwasa's boots.
왼쪽으로 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 오른쪽으로 모두 여기로 What a loser 진영의 trumpet Can I get that 사이사이마다 곁들여진 hi-hat Dream drum kick 리듬이란 접시 위에다가 달콤한 피아노를 끼얹지 치마보다 난 긴 청바지 그대도 쟤들은 다 좋다고 난 말해 Swing, let's groove, sing it Let's groove, my baby Swing, let's groove Ladies and gentlemen Darling, you're my all Hey piano man 희망의 끝은 내게 더 piano man 이미 할 얘긴 다 한 걸로 네 마지막 남은 멜로디는 너랑 나랑 둘만 그렇게 들을래 내일도 모레도 계속 우리 만나요
All right. Wow. That was really good. It definitely, I like this version. You can tell the ladies have matured. They're singing their ad libs a little bit. They changed it up just enough to add their flair, their experience, and how they kind of want to perform it. Moonbyul's voice is a lot different in this version. Her rap style, she's definitely in her flow, her cadence, very relaxed, very playful with it, which is a lot different than the original. And I listened to it. I've been on a Mamamoo kick. So I listen to my Mamamoo playlist going to work every day. And it's in that list because I don't have very many songs in it. So a lot of them, it cycles through and I hear it all the time. Unlike my Dreamcatcher where I've got like 60 some songs. Mamamoo, I think I only have like maybe a dozen. And half of those are from Hwasa's Maria solo album. So I hear it quite a bit, and I definitely hear the difference. Just the timbre, the tone quality, them having fun, but I did like them kind of recreating their roles in the music video. That was really cool. Choreo kicked up a notch. The fits, the striped and black and white, and the black, really, really like that. Kind of almost a callback, in my opinion, to them kind of jumping back between that old style black and white in the music video. So I really, now I don't know if that's what they did intentionally, but that's kind of what it felt like to me. Granted, this was a whole concert and there was a lot going on, so I seriously doubt they chose those just for that, but it kind of made me feel like that. We are now going to get into Gentleman featuring eSNa. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. This is just from the normal version, no closed captions, but that's all right. I will get to the lyrics on my own time. Back that up, and in 3, 2, 1, drop the beat. And I do know that eSNa wrote this for Mamamoo.
난 제가 좋더라 부드러운 잔음은 상냥한 그 말투도
내 타입은 딴 사람 남자다운 gentleman 거친 듯한 그 말투가
조금 더 알고 싶어지네요 첫사랑 말고는 딴 여잔 안 만났대 He's so good 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 nice
여자 너무 몰라도 나는 그게 싫더라 He's not good 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 for me
순간 매 순간 날 반하게 만드는 그 사람 얘기 우이우 설레는 지금이 나는 너무 좋아서 좀 더 끌고 싶은데
좋으면 좋다고 남자답게 말해줘 난 그런 걸 바라니까 나한테 맞게 다가와줘요
Slide.
머리 스타일이 바뀌면 제일 먼저 아는 예민한 내 남자의 DJ
져주는 척하면서 따라가고 싶은 무심한 내 남자의 선택
한 번
또 두 번
생각나게 만드는 그 사람 얘기 우이우 난 제가 좋더라 부드러운 잔음은 상냥한 그 말투도
내 타입은 딴 사람 남자다운 gentleman 거친 듯한 그 말투가
조금 더 알고 싶어지네요
많이 춥네 이 날씨 설마 걸린 거 아냐 감기 이 말 끝나기가 무섭게 뛰어가더니 몇 분 후내 손에 쥐어진 핫한 캔 커피 향기 온기 남은 이 외투까지 새벽에 설레는 카톡 뭐해 자 보내 잘 자요 아침과 저녁으로 사람을 아주 좋아한다 하는 바로 그 사람 얘기 my boy
Dreaming
and dreaming
of my only gentleman is all I do
우이우 설레는 지금이 나는 너무 좋아서 좀 더 끌고 싶은데
좋으면 좋다고 남자답게 말해줘 난 그런 걸 바라니까
나한테 맞게 다가와줘요
That was pretty cool. That gave me, with that kind of lo-fi feel, reminded me of Incubus. They actually have a DJ in their band that runs turntables during all their songs. And just that kind of lo-fi feel that it gave reminded me of Incubus. Pardon me. Stellar, yeah, just a bunch of their earlier albums, earlier tracks, and it gave me kind of that feel, and I could actually see them doing something like this as well. So that was actually really cool. Now I'm actually kind of sad that I didn't do the lyrical version, because then I could have her seen on the screen which part eSNa was singing, because I could definitely tell Kwasa and Moonbyul, but I was like, because it is earlier, and again, Moonbyul's voice was definitely a lot higher during that time. Listening from the WAW concert to that, you can really tell the growth and maturity in her voice. But that was really good. I really that would go. I still need to make a Mamamoo chill list, and that for sure is definitely going to go on that. All right, and the last one we have Love Lane band live version from Modern K Official. Hopefully this is not one that's gonna get me blocked, but fingers crossed. We'll screen this out, and in 3, 2, 1, drop. Alright, I'm going to pause that right there, and I'm actually going to go and find the album version. That audio is not the greatest. So let's just see if there is a radio or album version. There may not be. So maybe we'll have to do, yeah, looks like we're going to do the lyrical version. Pause real quick, full screen that. All right, restarting. 3, 2, 1, drop the beat.
Just imagine. I know you want it. Stay with me.
여전히 알듯 말듯 귀에 맴도는 말투 얼굴을 붉히고 가슴이 들떠오죠 네모난 버스 안에 작게 들려오는 흔한 노래 oh. 어느샌가 falling into you 무슨 고민해 우리 이제 다시 걸을래 그댄 알면서도 모를까 I fall in love 지금 타고 갈까 somewhere oh walking in the rain 저 구름 사이로 미끄러지듯 나른하게 우리는 이미 걷고 있죠 Walking in the rain Walking in the rain 너무 상큼한 민트 기분 좋게 흩날리는 향기에 oh. 나도 몰래 falling into you 무슨 고민해 우리 이제 같이 걸을래 그댄 알면서도 모를까 I fall in love 지금 타고 갈까 somewhere oh walking in the rain 저 구름 사이로 미끄러지듯 나른하게 우리는 이미 걷고 있죠 아무런 욕심 없었죠 나 꿈을 꾸는 것도 아닌데 왜 이렇게 떨려 그댄 알면서도 모를까 I fall in love 지금 타고 갈까 subway oh walking in the rain
Her falsetto.
저 구름 사이로 미끄러지듯 나른하게 우리는 이미 걷고 있죠 Walking in the rain
Interesting. There was probably in the harmonies, but no Moonbyul rap. And I'm guessing because that was for an OST, not dating, marriage, not dating OST. So I could kind of see where there probably would not be a rap verse. So Moonbyul most likely contributed in the harmonies. Fun little song. Probably not one of my favorites. OSTs actually are kind of ranking a little bit lower. Not that it wasn't good, but for my listening preference, the OSTs so far have been kind of for me. But I mean, their voices are always fabulous. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna get these off. Like I said, it's gonna be a little bit shorter video tonight. More Mamamoo-nday is gonna be all about Mule and six sequence. So there'll be a lot more there. All right. So catch you on the flip side. All right, well, that was Mamamoo's second EP, Piano Man, and with title track Piano Man, we watched the WAW version. I really, really, really liked that version. One, seeing them interacting on the stage, recreating in a way the original MV was really cool. The stage sets looked really good. Their outfits looked amazing. I was really digging Wass's boots, the combat boots. But hearing them come back to Piano Man, what that would be 29, like 7 years later, and singing it again and adding a little bit more flair now that they've got all their experience behind them, and their voices have definitely fully matured and they've come onto their own with their singing styles and how they're comfortable with each other. And it sounded really, really good. I really enjoyed it. I think Moonbyul's voice was definitely the one that was the biggest for me, and it's definitely deeper. Because when we went into Gentleman, you could definitely hear her higher tone in her raps and her harmonies. So definitely see her maturity level and her voice in full effect. Then we listened to Gentleman, and again, now I kind of wish I would have done the lyrical video so that way I could have found out eSNa's part and what she was singing, and that way I could tell her voice between the others. But I'll probably check that out on my own time. But it was a good one. Again, with that kind of lo-fi added in, a little bit of modern added into the retro sound. Really, really enjoy that. It reminded me of Incubus with the scratching and the turntable in it, and whatever brass, if that was supposed to be a trumpet, modulated trumpet or modulated saxophone, not sure which. But I really liked how they played with that. And then there was either a rattle or a muted tambourine, some type of percussion that would go from left to right with the mixing and the EQing of that was really cool. Really good song. That would definitely is going to go when I make my chill list. It's definitely going to go on that. And then we watched the lyrical video for Love Lane because I started to go with that live performance, but the quality on that was not the best. And I figured, in the chance it gets blocked anyway, I would rather just go with the lyrical video. And being that it's an OST, definitely not one of my favorites, but their vocals were still really good. Their harmonies, amazing as always. Song itself just wasn't able to vibe to all that well. But that is going to wrap it up for this Mamamoo-nday. I have to look and see what album is next. I know they did a couple of singles in between, but then the album after that, those singles got added to it, so I'm just gonna react to that one. Actually, I think I have on another screen. I still have. Haha. I think it, yeah. So Pink Funky is the next one. And Aoop with eSNa again. So that's a collaboration single. And oh, so there's just one this time. So yeah, Pink Funky will be the next album that we will, mini album that we will check out next week. And that's got Freakin' Shoes, Oh Yeah, which is Solar's favorite, Sting, No No No, Self Camera, and Oop with eSNa. So that's what's going to be coming up for the next Mamamoo-nday. But oh wait, there was, but that was on. All right, I went up way too far. I'm like, wait a minute, didn't we already watch it? Yeah. So, all right, let's pull that out. I'm getting into my tired phase. Long day at work. Still have a bunch of call outs. People are still sick. So, and it was a Saturday night at work. So it was pretty busy. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this Mamamoo-nday. Kamsahamnida. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching with me. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you may be. And until the next reaction video, peace. Annyeong. I did that backwards. Annyeong. Peace. Have a good night. Morning, afternoon. Bye.
Sing